Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Fucking Clay Aiken. Show ass up, dude.
So first and 10 now.
Yo. She was comedy.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Roethlisberger in the counter. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll toss this out right for Conner. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first win of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Where in that, dude?
On 3rd and long, it's Lock. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Bud Dupree providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. On 1st and 10 is Conner. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
A good carry and a first down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018 he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. And there they bring pressure from the inside and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Big motherfucker. Help, son. Big bitch.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Kill me.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it's a second down. Block working out of the gun. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there with a nice pickup.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lock on the give, it's Lindsey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
No score.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Lock. And it's caught by Herndon. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll get 3 down to the
exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Locke, open man, he completes it to Judy. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Nice catch there by the rookie out of Alabama, Jerry Jeudy, and I am fired up to see the chemistry develop between he and Drew Lock, their quarterback. And in addition, Cortland Sutton, their Pro Bowl wide receiver from last year. This might be the best.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They're going with Lindsey, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Trying to get the first with Samuels. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. possession. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch out, bro.
No, on Twitter.
Locke going to get this out quickly. Sutton with it.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Wow.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Locke. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take it.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
I know a lot of Denver fans are really excited about the possibilities for Cortland Sutton now that Drew Lock is entrenched as their starting quarterback. Remember, last season, the last 5 games with...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the turnover, here's Locke. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Noah Fant. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And McManus able to put it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Block, and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Block going to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Casey. He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Gordon on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
In the offseason, Melvin Gordon made the move over from the Los Angeles Chargers to the Denver Broncos. He stayed in the AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock, there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability in open space to make people miss.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now Lock. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Drew Lock, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
The score, Broncos 24, Steelers nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
A run by Connor on first down, and a good one, as he'll get about 7 here.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
6-yard line.
On first down, Connor. And down he goes at the 49, a 40-yard pickup.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry.
And this is going to be another first down as he'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26.
Yeah, this is not game in the fourth quarter. Hold on.
I know from talking with scouts, one of the biggest question marks people had about Chase Claypool coming out, what they call his long speed. Just how fast was he in the 40-yard dash? He showed that he's plenty fast enough, coupled with a 6'4" body and a physical strong stature. He's got a chance to be a star in this league.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Pittsburgh. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
You can't touch my grip until you take.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, I just choked. I picked that. Nope.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
If I went out the rest of the season, I could probably get some Charles like I lost.
If you want a 4th seed, goofy motherfucker, you want to get a 1st seed.
That's why I'm sitting there now. Bro, dang, I jumped all the way to the 4th?
Yeah. You see that's some loss, man. Oh, well, you shouldn't have. You ain't really lose, but.
Yeah, but that game was a fluke.
Still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
It was a fluke. I thought it was a musical mark. I'm sorry I lost to Charles. I would have been number 1. I'm sorry.
James Conner.
Oh, who would have been number 1?
Touchdown now.
God. And if I want to, yup. Because we both would have the same record, and I would have the tiebreaker.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Conner going to try and run it.
Oh, James Conner is not like that. He sucks.
The touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
I hate those Steelers. I'm about to go and still hurt. Yeah.
After the touchdown.
Can't beat the Panthers, bro.
And this will come out to the 25.
I might.
Hamler elects not to return it.
Yeah, I think I'm I didn't win my division unless the 49ers win and I lose, then they win. Nah, if the CPU 49ers beat whoever they play and I lose to the Cardinals, then the CPU can win the division.
Don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to
That's going to look so shitty.
The interception that led to a touchdown.
Imagine the CPU winning your division. That's tough.
Indeed, try to throw a football.
Who would Charles play?
Nobody, he got to buy.
This type of a game,
No, I'm talking about who would he play if he win a win?
throw you make is maybe
Or whoever win in that first round.
It depends on who wins.
You think you got to buy first round?
It's a pickup of 17 and a
Bro,
first
Y'all
down.
can play
I'm talking about what seeding.
Charles number 1 locked in.
Oh, he's talking about, he's going to kill Chris. He's talking about who would he play if either one of them teams win.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick.
Because I'm the 4th seed, so I wouldn't be playing Charles.
Bruh, if you win,
I would if I win, I would be playing King probably.
yeah, you be playing me, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be playing King.
because if you're at 70%
Then Charles will play whoever out of the Cowboys or the Falcons.
not just West Coast offense either. He's putting
Now Charles playing the lower seed.
And they're going to have themselves another first
Yeah,
down
Cowboys.
as
No,
the
so
tackle's
he'll.
made at the
All right, so
Steelers'
if you lose, he'll be
25-yard
playing the
line.
Panthers. If I lose, he'll be playing.
Shotgun snap and a give to
Nigga,
Lindsey.
Look, bruh. Look, all right. A lower
Hold
seed,
on, Ken.
a
Hold on,
lower
hold on,
seed got to
hold on,
win
hold
for
on.
you, nigga, bruh. I'm trying to tell you how it works, bruh.
Another touchdown. It's over.
Damn.
Stand
A
tall.
lower seed got to win for you to not play Charles.
a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're
A lower seed got to win for you to not play Charles.
first guy
I'm
So
done with the first round.
if anybody lower to you don't win, then you play Charles.
get it out, you can't create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
I don't got to play him
That's
until the
what
last round,
Yards
so
on the play there, and it'll set
it's
him up
different right
first
now.
and goal.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops,
My tight end got a goddamn trade, so it's gonna be different this time.
They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if
Well,
you're in
happy
that
day.
2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on
happy
defense
day.
without using them.
On 2nd and goal.
This nigga got hit throwing a screenplay,
It's
bro.
incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why
Bruh,
it's a team game
bruh,
here, because
bruh, what
there's
is
a
you on,
relief that
bruh?
They just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown.
I gotta find a way to get in the fucking end zone, bro.
And force the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Lock now on 3rd and goal.
Why did I throw that? I threw a fucking kick. Why did I throw that?
With safety Terrell Edmonds picks
typical
it,
man,
and a
typical
big turnover
man.
there as his guys will get the
Throwing the
football
ball back.
back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
Keep on the
The
damn
easy
ball.
thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
He caught that?
He
caught that?
He will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the
big damn 4 for 14. He caught
That's a
that.
3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. To the right side,
That's tough.
Ebron. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh, that was a good route.
Schuster, that's complete.
That was a good route.
He's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
That pick to the crib, baby.
And that should do it. Picked up by
Yeah,
Alex.
we gotta teach them about the league, bro.
So what?
10. And he takes this one back into
We're gonna have to end up picking them up the league. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
has a touchdown.
Well, there's just
Me and
about a
Logan
minute
gonna
left
go
in this
to the
game, and they're still
because I
taking
know
it
he
to the
don't
end
even
zone,
go
and you
for
know
it.
they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think
Or
their
you could
philosophy
take it
is,
big.
we're going to give you
I don't
everything
follow.
we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee
No,
now,
you
we're
shouldn't
actually
lose. You
showing you
should.
disrespect that way, like taking
Yeah,
pity
lose.
on
They
you.
gotta win.
They're not
That's
about
right.
to do that to their opponent.
And that
Your stats
PAT
gonna drop.
pushes the lead up to 23
No,
now.
fucking not. Oh, yeah, I'm better.
Steelers 8.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Pittsburgh
So there's
offense
another
at the
coming off
line
the
to start
street,
their
right?
next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was
Can
on
you
a
ever
team,
heard it?
and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it
Somebody
was
ever bust
long.
my shit up to y'all that happened like 5 years ago?
And pretty much said
So
to
what?
everyone, I want to see something
Has the
executed
female ever bust some
before we
shit
get out
up
of
like
here.
from 5 years ago,
That was
bro?
the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build
That
on,
shit
get it
don't, bro.
done.
That happened to me today. That shit
Look at
don't
that
me
and
the
say,
fuck out.
we'll get better as we go forward.
Oh, you a
I
cheater,
said,
that's all.
bitch, I can't remember what happened last week. You
a
make
cheater,
that
just
act.
say that.
Remember what happened?
If you're a cheater, then just say that.
I'm not you or I'm not Charles. I'm
I'm not a cheater, bitch. The fuck?
Log in.
So it looks like
cheater,
the
man.
offense
Log in.
isn't going anywhere.
Log in, nigga.
They're going to go for it on 4th
I'll break
and
up with her, that's
7.
different.
Yeah.
They're going on 4th down. It's
I'm about to franchise tag for the end zone. That nigga.
Don't do that dumbass shit, dude. You ain't got no catch face for real.
Casey. And now possession
That
will
geeky
go
ass
You want a
shit.
franchise tag,
inside
nigga?
the 15.
Yeah, nigga. That's like 20 a mil for 1 year. They gotta resign him again. Don't do that shit.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end
not worth
look on the
that.
first
What's that?
play of the drive.
Hey, Josh. You got that nigga David next year?
Down here at the 3-yard line. A nice
Fuck
run
him.
there, 9 yards. And it'll be on second down.
Yeah, that nigga David, I don't know what the fuck.
So this one will wind up a
Like, how's he been clowning like this? Like, what the hell?
A big second half.
That nigga slow as dirt. I don't know how the fuck he doing that shit.
Watching this one, we're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Bro, nah, just do it.
So for the Broncos, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh,
Hey, do Logan be playing, Zach? I'm about to take his AP, bro.
Bro, tell his ass get a fucking LAN cable, bro. That shit won't be shitty no more.
Only reason my internet is so shitty because I'm in a goddamn hotel. Got my fucking chopping this shit.
Bless it. Fat motherfucker.
Your fat ass.
Is you? Fucking. Bless it. Bless it. I don't have
Aaron Judge
to wear.
I
don't have shit to wear. About a week ago. Went to Sarah's house, you fucking know. Yeah.
Bitch, I ain't even say that shit.
Bitch, I ain't even say nothing, dude.
Yes, you did.
What I say then, Chris? What I say? Oh, you see my clan tag. Yeah, that's it.
No, change it.
No, bitch. One time when I think about it.
Man, my words on that ugly.
Yup, that's why I talking shit. Look at your mama young clan tag. That shit working out.
That's everybody was on them. I'm doing that too.
Flag on the plate. Yes, it should. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. Who was that?
I hear him stuff in his face.
Zop, big ass.
Not me, dude.
That is you.
That was you.
Swerve, you hear him?
Your fat ass.
Fucking gremlin. Get out of here.
Lying like shit, you fat Asian fuck.
Like a horny band-aid.
That's why you got a dog's ass in your mouth.
You got internet modem
You
titties.
talking about horny band-aid?
Out of here, boy.
Said I got what?
You can make muffin titties.
I said you got internet modem titties. Out of here.
You got band-aids over your nipples.
Yeah, like, and you got 2 red X's on your nipples. Fuck out of here. Kinky motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
He said, I like how they feel when they snatch them off.
Rip them off and call me a dirty dog.
Alrighty then. Chris, come here. Bitch, you like Lord Farquhar. Ugly motherfucker. Fuck out of here, bitch.
He got extendable nipples where you pull them and it turn into an antenna.
Oh,
Look at it. He got a Wi-Fi service on his nipples. Look at it.
You got paper clip nipples, Lysol bottle nipples, Christmas tree nipples. Fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck out of here. You got Chipotle bowl nipples, hard taco shell nipples. Fuck out of here. Fan nipples.
Your
Fuck out
phone
of
only
here.
work when you got your nipples up.
You got shoestring nipples. Fuck out of here.
You got dog tails for your nipples.
He said that
You be
nigga
looking
had
at your nipples.
extendable nipples.
Nipples look like straws.
Be like a wheat boot.
Oh my
Arizona
god.
You gotta wash your ass.
Somebody said that. Somebody else said that, bro. I heard somebody say that before. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, freak yeah.
You Asian Frenchman?
Alright, bitch, fuck out of here.
Asian Dutchman.
Like obese Michael Myers.
Who you calling obese Michael Myers?
You bitch, big motherfucker. Walking around, stab people with carrots. Motherfucker, stab people with carrots. Fuck out of here, fat motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
You go around stabbing niggas with fucking chopsticks, bitch.
Bitch. Bitch.
Your main targets be dogs and cats. He be going on the corner. You Asian.
If I go around stabbing with chopsticks, bitch, you go around stabbing with crucifixes, bitch. Fuck out of here. Repent! Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Hey, he be hurting the fuck out of them people.
Revenge.
He talking about
Fuck out of here, bitch. You salty, bitch. Say, have mercy on my repent. Fuck out of here. Hell no, they be trying to. Hey, you funny, bro. You're so hilarious, Chris.
He's talking about repent.
You're so top notch. You're so top notch.
I'm not talking to you. No, you didn't. I wasn't even that loud, bro. Shut up.
Damn, what she do, bro? Calm down. Calm down, bro. Calm down, Brody. Calm down, bro.
Aaron Rodgers is not that fast, bro.
Oh, now he ain't that fast. So when your bitch ass be running with me, he be looking fast as hell.
Hey, King got crazy, yeah, bro. That's the nigga Lamar Jackson, bro.
Yeah, that shit zoning. Nigga. That nigga fast as hell.
Now the Bengals won the motherfucking play.
Oh, flew Aaron Rodgers taking off like that, bro.
I just seen him type shit.
Logan trying to face was 11, but I don't know. This internet is acting like,
What's up, bitch? You be alright?
I won't do it.
Bro, this nigga texting everybody else. What the nigga gotta play?
Hello, hey, bro. Party at the crib. Fuck out of here.
We'll be glad to take this for the
Did the Bengals beat the Texans? Yeah, I did.
Girls head to toe designer.
on the phone now, great.
Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Little bit,
Alright, about that time, man. I'm gonna make this real
let me
quick.
feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
I know damn well you want to talk about that, bro. Bro, Zod, did you peep that?
Hey, it is he.
He said, hold on. He said, hold on. Let me go make this real quick.
Bro, what?
Ah, this heat.
No, fuck this.
Let me see it first, King.
You got us in the band for this ass. No cap. Hold on.
He needs some cash for that.
Oh, he tripping.
He needs cash for that.
Yeah, man. About to make an only fags, man.
Only fat.
Yeah, we about to turn up. Cut. We about to turn up, man. I'd rather be a B-I-T-C-H. That's what you gonna call me when I'm eating anyway. Bro, what? Yeah, you tripping.
Breathing like that.
Sorry, the trick.
And after he did a silhouette challenge, he was twerking and shit. Little dirty ass.
Yeah, that was kind of tiring. Okay. Motherfucker ass just a moving. Yeah, he gay. Yeah, y'all heard it. He gay. How's that gay? Act like I posted it or something. Act like I posted it or something. Huh? Now I gotta remake that shit. That shit sucks. Hey, where'd my phone go?
I recommend adding some water.
You wanna add some water? Bitch, icy here.
Yeah, like get wet.
Oh, yeah, he tripping. I know you heard that. Alright, take two. Bow!
Gay, bro.
Bow!
He's shaking his head.
Oh, you hear it?
Gay, gay, bro.
Bow! Take two. Mother thick in the waist and the head.
You probably look like a perfect rectangle. Hey,
You like a well done ribeye. Fuck out of here, fat motherfucker.
you like a